Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Not even him.
You think up there you're dead. Believe me.
My dad believed in you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Those are your pilots. Anything happens to them.
Smoke in the air!
You will never forgive yourself.
No turning back now.
Come on! Jeez! Having any fun yet?
Let me be perfectly blunt. You are not my first choice. You are here at the request of Admiral Kazansky, AKA Iceman. He seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations.
What the hell? Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
And we're off.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We are cleared into the area. Verify cameras are on. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Here comes some G's. There's 5 G's.
6 G's.
7 G's.
All right. That was awesome.
I wasn't ready to make a sequel until we had a special story worthy of a sequel, and until technology evolved so we could delve deeper into the experience of a fighter pilot.
The first movie became something that changed a generation. So this is exciting to come back and get in those jets again.
We worked with the Navy and the Top Gun school to formulate how to shoot it practically. Because if we're going to do it, we're going to fly in the F-18s.
The aviation sequences had to be real. So our actors went through 3 months of grueling training.
The Navy says if you eject, you have to be able to survive in the water. So we had to go through that challenging underwater program.
It's intense. You're flipped inverted and you're having to try and get out.
From there, Tom designed this all-encompassing aviation training for all the actors.
I started them out in a single-engine airplane to build up their spatial awareness inside the aircraft.
Oh, wow. That's amazing! Oh, my God!
Next, we took them to the L-39, and they went and flew aerobatics to feel what it's like in a jet.
Get some speed. Wow.
From there, they'd graduate to the F-18 Super Hornet and actually launching off an aircraft carrier.
That's what I'm talking about.
The actors also had to learn how to run the cameras because when they're up in the jet, they have to direct themselves, essentially.
Okay, I'm rolling.
I had to really teach them cinematography and the lighting so that they understood what's gonna look good on camera.
Sun angle's great.
Everybody thought it would be impossible for actors to really be in the jets.
But that's the gift that Tom gave us, that by the time we got up there, we could handle it.
Definitely the most amazing thing I've ever done. All the training, 100% prepared us.
I'm very proud of what we all accomplished. Each one of them are extraordinary.
It still blows my mind that we've done this. There's nothing like it.
Pull on the backstay! We'll depower the sails!
Okay. What does that mean?
You're supposed to be in the Navy!
I don't sail boats, Teddy. I land on them.
To be able to shoot on the Teddy Roosevelt is some of the most incredible and challenging filming I've ever done.
That aircraft carrier was christened in 1986 when Top Gun came out by the Secretary of the Navy.
Sitting in that theater watching the original Top Gun and went, okay, I want to go fly Navy jets off Navy carriers, and that's what I'm going to go do.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1.
We were on there for, I think in total, about 2 weeks. We were all bunked up together.
Getting to be in such close quarters with people, I think it brought everybody really close together.
It's a pretty crazy experience on the carrier. That is a warship. It's not a cruise.
We got to live as sailors live. We ate their food. We slept in the bunks. We actually watched them launch aircraft. We got to be right there on the flight line.
Being on that aircraft carrier when the F-18s are taking off. As an audience, you go, I want to be part of that world. One of the things I didn't get to do on the first one was getting a cat shot on the carrier. I did on this. I'm getting catapulted off of the aircraft carrier.
No one's ever done that in a movie before. It's something that only naval aviators get to do.
Jerry Bruckheimer and I were made honorary naval aviators. We are part of the Navy, officially. There's only 35 people, I think, that are awarded that honor. I'm very grateful to the Navy and to represent what it is to be a naval aviator.
You see people moving like a clock. Heat shield goes down, this one goes up, next one moves forward. It's like an assembly line where there's no margin for error because there isn't.
How many people does it take to launch an F-18 off the carrier? 5,000, because any one person on that boat is not doing their job. Ultimately, that system breaks down.
It's a ballet of machinery. To watch it in action, you're just in awe.
Do a we are TR, can we do that? We are TR!
When you get up there, you have a new respect for fighter pilots. There's nothing like it.
That's a kill.
When I first found out that we had to be in jets, I was excited.
Game time, baby!
I didn't expect anything less because it's Tom Cruise. He does all of his stunts, so I expected us to have to do it too. But when it became real, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite analogies that some of the Top Gun pilots have, it's like being strapped on to a dragon.
I told everyone, if you're going to take this role at F-18, I don't know how to do it any other way.
Being in an F-18 is unreal.
There's gonna be a lot of stuff that people see and go, no way they really did that. And we really did that. Tom said, I need this to happen at 30 feet above the ground. He was doing 480 knots, basically a 500-mile-an-hour race car. I've been doing this in these airplanes for a really long time, and I watch that and I go, wow, that's fantastic.
I wanted to celebrate the fighter pilot.
Watching them explore what we do, it's breathtaking. There's nothing like it.
The Navy and the Top Gun team, oh, they're amazing.